If you're ready and you know it, clap your hands. If you're ready and you know it, clap your hands. If you're ready and you know it, then your body will surely show it. If you're ready and you know it, clap your hands. Did y'all know that early childhood educators became teachers for the money and the fame? I mean, think about it. The endless supplies, the flexible schedules, and the private jets funded by Crayola. I mean, that's why I became a teacher. Hi, my name is Diamond, and welcome to the Early Ed Blueprint. Very first speaking engagement, and I feel a little nervous. I feel like a stronger feeling of nervousness may come on right before I go on or right before it's my time to speak, but right now I'm feeling okay. I have been practicing, I have been, making tweaks, so I just keep reminding myself that it's my first time, it's not gonna be perfect, and this allows for room for me to grow. It's a learning experience. So I'm just proud of myself for even submitting the proposal, right? Baby steps. So I know that God is gonna speak through me because I have been asking him to. So been wanting to do this, so the time is now. The time is now. I'm being obedient. I'm doing it afraid. Because if I don't do things afraid, I'll never do anything. So, I don't want a total beat face. Like, I still want it to be natural. But I do want to look awake and vibrant. This lighting is bad. My friend came along with me. I thank God for her. She asked me if she could tag along for support. And it just made me realize how important it is to have supportive people in your life. She was my audience last night as I practiced. She gave me tips. She gave me feedback.
Now they're drying clean.
Now they're drying clean. Now they're drying clean. Now they're drying clean. Now they're drying clean. Now they're drying clean.
Use your soap. Wash them both. Now they're drying clean.
Wash your soap.
Oh Lord. Kids gonna be washing the soap.
Oh, they not washing the soap, and they will.
Been my hype woman, so thank God for friends. Talk about the power of words, because I've been so nervous to do this, and so I was joking, but not joking, saying like, oh, like, I hope the power goes out in the building, so like I don't have to do my presentation. And I was talking about the building where I'm presenting. Why was the power out here at the hotel this morning? Because it was storming. Power of words, lesson learned. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that. Jeez. I need to stop doing that. Especially when God has opened doors for me. I have brought this up because my whole mantra is change your language, change your life, because I want to start being more cautious about the words that I'm using, because they have power. Like, I just could not believe that because I was nervous, I was saying maybe the electricity will go out. And I meant in the building that I was supposed to speak at. Therefore, the conference would get canceled and I wouldn't have to get up and speak. But the power in my hotel went out, which I washed my hair the night before. And when I woke up and found out there was no power, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do my hair? Am I going to have to get ready in the dark? Oh my God, for my very first, oh, I'm sorry, Lord, but oh my gosh. I'm going to have to present my very first presentation looking crazy. And so it just reminded me, like, watch what you say, Diamond. Watch what you say. These are clips of me practicing, and right here I'm praying because when I started to practice, I was stumbling over my words. I was starting to feel nervous, and I was like, let me pray. So I prayed that God would guide my tongue, that he would give me the knowledge and wisdom to educate others so that we can be of service to his children. So yeah, and he did that. And I thank God. I learned a lot. I had fun. And so I'm ready to pursue this. Thank you, God.
What you know now, you wouldn't have complained so much, cried so much, or even quit teaching December 2020 just to return back into the classroom August 2021. Remember, everything you went through during your first 9 years of teaching shaped you into the educator you are today. Hang in there. It's all worth it. So I want to jump into the first suggestion I gave my first year teacher self, and that was building relationships. And this is something that you can do from day one. I like to create a questionnaire to pass out to my parents, asking them things about their child, like their likes and their dislikes, their interests, their weaknesses, their strengths. This gives me an idea of what's coming into my classroom and what I can expect. Also, during the school year, every morning, I'm going to greet every individual child, just like I stood at the door and greeted you this morning. You can make a poster and have different options for them to choose, such as giving them a high five, or a fist bump, or a special handshake, or a hug. I personally like to gather on the carpet, and we sit in a circle, and we sing our good morning song. Good morning, Diamond. How do you do? Good morning, Brittany. It's nice to see you. And while we're doing this, I have a talking piece. So like a teddy bear or some type of talking stick. So whoever is holding that piece at the time is getting acknowledged. They're being able to feel special in that moment. Also, throughout the school year, I encourage you to have age-appropriate conversations to get to know your child, your students, and have that connections with them. Share what your likes are. Share what your interests are. Also, I know that each district has their pacing calendar, and we are trying to meet their academic goals. But if you can carve out just a little time to play with them and connect with them, silly is the love language of pre-K and kindergarten students. So be silly with them. Having these relationships will increase academic achievement. It'll improve your classroom behavior, and it'll also enhance your classroom management. So post-presentation, I'm back home. I'm at the nature park walking my dog, Dice. He's just so happy to be here. I was thinking, like, now that I got him, I'm way more active. I'm outside more often. He's on his long